Okay, good morning, class. This is lecture 2 for March 30th. And today we are going to start a brand new essay. Okay, we did narrative essay for 2 weeks, and now we are going to change a little bit and do a process essay. Now, narrative was more creative in nature. A process essay is more academic. Now, if you were in O100, you also did a process essay. The one that we are going to do in this class is a little bit more academic than 100. So first of all, what is a process essay? First of all, you can turn to chapter 4 of your writing book, the process essay. So it's this book here. And turn to chapter 4. Okay, and that's page 66. All right, and here we have a beautiful sandwich. Looks amazing. All right, so a process essay is, in essence, wait a second. Okay, process essay is how to do something. Okay, that's what a process essay is. So you can read a little bit of this information. Okay, but the most important thing is that there's 2 types of process essays. One is directional. Okay, and the other one is, where is it? Oh, okay, over on this page. This is page 67. The other one is informational process. Okay, so a directional process, the first one is what you did in O100. Basically, the person writing the essay is telling the author or the audience to do something step by step by step. For example, how to change the oil in a car. First, you have to do something, then you have to do something, then you have to do something, or how to make a pizza. Okay, first you have to make the dough and let it rise. Then you have to roll out the dough in a circle and put it on a pizza pan. Then you have to cover the dough with sauce. Then you have to put cheese on the sauce. Then you put the toppings, whatever toppings you want. I'm hungry. And then you set the temperature of the oven to 400 degrees, and you put the pizza inside the oven and let it cook for 15 minutes. That's how you cook a pizza. So that's more of a directional process. For example, what if I'll do the dough later, I'll just put the sauce on. You can't do that because you need the dough first before you put the sauce on, okay? You need the cheese first before you put toppings, although some people disagree. So that is a directional process. And the first example in your book, how to make a sandwich, is a directional process. Okay, so we'll start with what we know from O100. And we're going to talk about how to brainstorm for a process essay. And what I recommend here, man, this light is really, that's a little better maybe, yeah, is what the directions say. I recommend a listing brainstorm, okay? So listing everything, okay, is what I recommend for a process essay. So I'm going to give you an example here. This one is how to make a sandwich. And here's the sandwich. I'm just going to look at it real quick before I start. We've got bread, we have meat, we have pickles, we have lettuce. It looks like the bread is toasted to me. And we have a plate. So listing, what I'm going to do is just write really quickly, no complete sentences, just really quickly about how to make a sandwich. So I might start with the first thing that comes to my head: meat, cheese, lettuce, pickles. The first thing that came into my head were the ingredients. Okay, sauces like mayo. Trying to think of anything else that I would need. Mustard. I might want to come up here. What kind of meat? I'll put salami, for example. Okay, so that, and then I think of the supplies that I need. Maybe knife. What other? The toaster. Plate. Okay, maybe I need a cutting board. Okay, can I think of any other supplies I need for this? No. Okay, so quickly, I'm going to write what you do. Toast, bread, cut, lettuce. And it doesn't have to be in the right order. Oh, there's a tomato on there, so maybe I need a tomato. I'll put that back on there. Toast, bread, cut, lettuce, tomato, cheese. Okay, cut the lettuce, tomato, cheese. Put on mayo. Oh, butter. So maybe I'll go back up here and just put butter. Right, if you like butter on your sandwiches. Okay, and then ingredients in order. Okay, so one, maybe I will put the, let's see here, looking at the picture. Okay, tomato, 2, meat. There has to be cheese on here because I love cheese on my sandwich, so I'm just going to make it up. 4, pickles. 5, lettuce. Okay. All right, something like that, ingredients and orders, or anything else. I'm just thinking, so this is kind of a brainstorm. I'm all over the place trying to list ideas. Okay, I can't think of anything else. Let me think. I think that's it. Okay, so this is my brainstorm for how to make a sandwich. And again, it's a directional process. You have to do the steps in order to make a good sandwich. Okay, so what you are going to do for homework is brainstorm about an informational process. And informational process is the most important idea you need to get in your head for this essay. So let's go to page 67. All right, page 67 here. And we are going to do an informational process. Okay, it's important that you read this paragraph here. I'll read it to you. The second kind of process essay is called an informational process. You will write informational process essay at the end of this chapter. This is when the author explains or analyzes. Now, analyzes is an important word because we're doing academic writing now. A process to tell how something works or happens. Okay, the goal for the reader is to understand the process. The steps are not in chronological order, so the reader can do them in any order he or she wants to, and the results will be the same. Okay, now these are a little more difficult to write than the directional process, how to make a sandwich. Okay, because you have to think more, man, this light, oh, that's better. You can see better now. Okay, you have to think more academically and analyze, okay? Analyze something. All right, so the first example, how to do well at a job or school interview, okay? So maybe you have never done an interview before, but you can kind of guess, if you haven't, what would be important to do at a job or school interview. If you have absolutely no idea, you're like, I have no idea, there is so many resources online. Okay, so my computer again shut down. 1 second. Let me just. Oops, hopefully you didn't see my password. Anyway. Okay, so how to do well on a job interview. Okay, before I hit enter, I just Googled it here. What you should do first is write anything that you know. Like, I don't know, this guy, he's on the interview dress. Okay, what else can I see? He's happy, has some papers. Oh yeah, well, dress, let's be more specific. Tie, suit, right? For women, maybe a nice dress, or suit. Okay, nice shoes. Okay, so I have a little bit of an idea because of the picture. You can do this first. So do as much as you can first, and then how to do well at a job interview. We'll press enter. 20 tips. Ha ha ha. Very easy. So then you could go here and don't write exactly from the website, of course, because that would be called plagiarism. This is taking a long time. But you can go on the website, okay, and figure it out. So there's 20 tips here, so you could look at them and figure out which ones you would want to include in your list, in your essay. That is all we're going to do for homework. You are going to do activity 2. You're going to finish this. And also, you're going to list. Okay, I'm going to be right there, sweetie, okay? You tell Daddy I'll be right there, okay?
Okay, Mama.
Okay, bye. Don't bite her hands, please, okay?
Okay, Mama.
All right, bye. All right, so the assignment is activity 2 and activity 3. And you'll just practice this listing idea, okay? And I want you to hand it in to turn it in, and then I'm gonna try and compile all of your ideas for the listing under each topic so that you can kind of see what other students are doing. So if everybody hands this in, which I hope you will, on time, I know it's hard, then I can compile all the ideas and you can see like one whole big list about these topics. All right, and I think that's all the homework oh yeah, I think that's it for, yep, that's it for Wednesday. All right, well, have a good day and I will talk to you soon. All right, bye.